And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. And they'll get him down that time. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught quickly. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Here's a first and 10 play. They're going to run it here. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. And here's the handoff. Creative running there. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Ohio State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He has first down yardage at the 46. Play fake, looking to throw. He's got it on a crossing route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. They'll try the ground game here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. trying to run. It's Jackson. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. He's running out of time here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Quick throw caught over the middle. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Scott. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now it's 2nd down here. It's a draw. Breaks into open space. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. 3rd down after that running play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Receiver makes the grab. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Grab behind the line. It's Tate. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Pressure is coming. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in. It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Second down play coming up for this offense. Oh, a reverse. And he'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Grab near the sticks. It's Scott. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And he's got it again. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quick throw caught on the left side. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Same tailback, another carry. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Looks left and finds his target there. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense makes their way on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's past the marker, still on his feet.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Play action, looking to throw. Bringing pressure.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And the player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Game moves it to the 35. First down again. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He grabs it inside the 20. And he'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Important second down play coming up. And they hand it off to the back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Buckeyes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And with that, they retake the lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tucker. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. There's the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Grab down the middle, it's Jackson.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Tate. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. What a catch. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. This one will be fair caught. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And there's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. Making people miss. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. 1st and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. That's a design quarterback keeper.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the extra point is good. Makes it a 21-17 game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Graham. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Play fake. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Tate. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out with the 32. 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Hit as he released it. Wide open downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner is brought down. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The pocket breaking down. Team now on to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. We're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A short completion to the tight end. And they bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
And off the bounce, that pump will roll out of bounds. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Oh, what a grab! Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a quick grab. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Takes off in a bootleg. Finds an open target on the left side. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Takes off in a bootleg. Makes a quick grab. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He finds his tight end for the catch. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Chewing clock with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game of offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner brought down, sets up the next drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. All right, serious drama here. This semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? He's hit just before the throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Tucker. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. On first down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And in the final seconds, we have a tie ball game.
Well, how about that? This guy comes in with all the pressure in the world, and he ties it up. I think we might be looking at some extended time in this one.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kurt, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So first and 10, our first play of overtime. A handoff to the back. Fighting off the defender.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Caught by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here comes a crucial third down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown. It's a fumble behind the line. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national